Hi there, my name's Ben Kapoor. I'm a professional photographer, videographer, content creator, and luckily enough to be a NiSi UK ambassador. So I'm here today to talk to you guys about their new filter system that is taking over the market. It is the JetMag Pro magnetic filter system. So as I mentioned, my name's Ben, and my work varies so vastly, from landscape photography and climbing mountains to automotive work to weddings to mini doc filming to everything in between. And I've always lusted after a decent filter system that I can use and utilize throughout all those different applications. Now, I've been using the Swift system now for about the last 2-3 years, something like that, and it is absolutely amazing. It's so versatile and it's really good. But the only thing it lacks is that magnetic system, that magnetic way of clipping those filters onto your lens and just knowing that they're there. And now with the JetMag Pro filters, it's got a locking mechanism to allow even more safety for those magnetic filters. Now there's a few different kits that the JetMag Pro actually comes with. We're not going to dive in too deep for them. If you go over to the NiSi Optics website, you'll be able to see all the different kits and even customize your own if that is something that you would like to do. But I have the landscape kit. Now included in this kit are all the magnetic filters that you would need to get started if you're a landscape photographer. And having used them over the last couple of weeks, they are absolutely fantastic and have just transitioned and changed the way I work, the speed and how quickly I can adapt to the changing situations. Now in this filter case, you'll find a 3-stop, a 6-stop, a 10-stop, a circular polarizer, a load of adapter rings for your lenses and some front lens caps, and they're all magnetic and they all lock, and it just works absolutely perfectly fine. So let's dive into it and have a little look and see what you guys think. Now included in your kit is this really nice hard case. It just slots in your bag. It's absolutely fantastic. And inside the filter case, wonderfully presented, is this new JetMag Pro filter system, and it's got a front and back lens cap here, and all the filters are included in this safe little bundle. Now if you were really strapped for space and you didn't have space for the case in your bag, or you just wanted to chuck these in your pocket and go out for a little stroll with your camera, you can do now with this tiny little package. It's got a front and a back cap, and all the filters are included in this tiny little bundle. So even that in itself is absolutely game changing. Now with NiSi filters, you know you're getting the very best of the best when it comes to glass quality, and these filters are no exception. They are absolutely fantastic, and also they've got a low reflective waterproof nano coating to allow for quick wiping if you get them splashed with water if you're out doing seascapes or wherever you are. Now the great thing about the JetMag Pro filter system, and where other filter systems in the past have kind of stumbled, is having the ability to be able to get the filters on and off of your lens with ease. Other filter systems that I've used in the past are great and they snap on brilliantly, but actually trying to change the filters and get them off of your lens can be really difficult, especially if you're out in the elements and you've got gloves on and it's very cold and you can't get your fingernail in between the filters to just pry them off of the lens. Now with the JetMag Pro filter system, they really have thought of everything. Now they have a lock-in design, which we'll go into in a minute, but being able to just turn the filter and use these tabs on the side to just pry them off of your lens is an absolute game changer in themselves. Now, even if they didn't lock, I would just love to have these tabs, and using them out in the field. In the winter at the moment in the UK, it's very cold, and we've actually had a bit of snow over the last couple of weeks. And I have to say, I've been able to use these filters with gloves on, out in the snow, out in the rain, and in the cold elements, and they've been absolutely perfect. So when you place your order and you get your JetMag filter system in the post, everything you need is included in the box to get you started. So I have the 82mm kit here, and included in this box is a 67-82, 72-82, 77-82, and an 82mm magnetic adapter ring. And their unique patented design allows the new JetMag Pro filter systems to not only magnetize onto these filter rings on your camera, but also lock as well, which we'll dive into now. So one of the things that drew me to NiSi so many years ago was their true color, no color cast filters. I always wanted to ensure that I had the best glass in front of my lens to ensure that the image that I'm trying to get across is exactly how my camera sees it. NiSi's True Color filters do just that, and I've used them for years now, and they are absolutely fantastic, and these are no exception. Swapping out the filters on the JetMag Pro filter system is so easy now that you have these tabs on either side of the filters. And like I said to you earlier on, it's really good when you've got gloves on and it's cold outside. You can still grab these filters and just take them on and off as you please. And one thing I have noticed with this filter system is how powerful the magnets are, and it is a bonus that these filters can now lock in place by utilizing the tabs. But knowing that these filters are super strong is absolutely game changing for me in my work. I don't want to be having these expensive filters on the front of my lens and just worrying if they're going to fall off. But the great thing about this system as well is they can lock into place to give you even more security. Now, on the side of your filter adapter ring is a tiny little white line on either side. And if you just line these tabs of the filters up with that white line, just like so, just like that, now these filters are locked in place. I'm holding my Sony camera there with a Sigma lens by the two filters, by the polarizer and the 10 stop, and there is absolutely no way that is going anywhere, and I feel safe doing that. It's not very comfortable on my wrist, but I definitely feel safe doing it. So knowing that the filters can lock up using that locking patented design is absolutely game changing. So I quite often find myself hanging out the back of a car filming another car with a filter just stuck on the end, and there's nothing really ever protecting those filters from just popping off. If I was to just knock it, sometimes I'm filming expensive Ferraris and Porsches and stuff like that. So now that I can use these filters and lock them in place, it's absolutely life-saving and game-changing for people like me, and I'm sure they will be too when you're out and about and you've got your expensive filters over some wet slippery rocks, and you can just now lock them in place and know that you're not going to knock them off. Absolutely game-changing, and it's a lifesaver. Now with those filters on the lens there, I can just pop one of the lens caps on the front. If I wanted to just pop this back in my bag, because we're going to go and take some more shots with these filters in a minute, I can do just that like this. It's just a really good, unique design that just works, and using them out in the field and testing them, I can verify that they do really work well, and this unique design is just going to take over the market. And I'm super stoked to be involved with NiSi and utilize these filters in my work. So vignetting is a big one with filters, especially in landscape photography. Sometimes we use super wide lenses. We want to use multiple filters in order to get that look that we're going for. And I actually tested this for real out in the field because I don't have any super wide lenses. My widest lens at the moment is a 20mm, but I went out with a friend the other day that has the new Canon 15-35 2.8 lens, and NiSi say that you can have two filters on the front of that filter thread, which is an 82mm filter thread, and we put the 82mm set, this 82mm set, on the front of that lens at 15mm, and there was absolutely no vignetting, which is just remarkable really. To think you can have a polarizer and a 10 stop on an 82mm lens with 82mm filters and have zero vignetting is absolutely remarkable. Now the JetMag Pro filter system comes in lots of different variations depending on how you're going to use them. Like I said, this is the landscape kit, so it comes with a 3, 6 and a 10 stop, circular polarizer, all the adapter rings and the lens caps and the front and the back cap, so that you can have that little pouch that we looked at earlier on. So looking to the future with the JetMag system, it's about to be a filter system that can be used and adapted in every single way, shape or form. And for people like myself that use filters in so many different applications, it's going to be great for that. And in the box is one of these little leaflets, and on the back is some super exciting news, and it says JetMag Pro, and then in the future it says slots for square filters. So I believe there's going to be a way of adapting these NDs that people can use graduated filters. So you could get yourself a set of these, and you could also get whatever is coming, the graduated adapter ring of some sort, and that will allow you to use graduated filters. Next on the little roadmap, it says VND, which is a variable neutral density filter, which I am most excited about. I can't wait for NiSi to release the JetMag version of that. I've got one on this camera here. I use variable NDs across all of my filming work. It is absolutely paramount to have a variable ND if you don't have internal NDs, which I don't, filming on the FX3. And also, On the little roadmap it says more filter effects, so I can imagine they're going to be more mist filters, black mist and white mist filters, maybe some anamorphic style filters. Who knows what NiSi have got lined up for the JetMag Pro system, but it looks like they're going full speed ahead. And finally, on the little roadmap, on the back of this little pamphlet, it says matte box. If there's a way of adapting a matte box with these new JetMag Pro filters, that's game changing when it comes to video work, and I couldn't be more excited. So we're going to wrap this video up here. It was just a quick video to show you guys about the new JetMag Pro filter system from NiSi. If you have any questions regarding the new filter system or any filter system from NiSi or anything about photo and video, in fact, you can drop me a message over on my Instagram and I will do my very best to get back to you all and help you guys out. I hope to see you out in the field. Take care of yourself and see you soon.